What's going on, everybody? It's Ross from BreakKingCards. We're going to be doing a 3-product mixer tonight. We got the Chronicles Mega Box, we have our Mosaic Hanger, and we have 2 Donruss Optic packs right here. You can see this is our BreakKingCards prize wheel, 24 different slots on it. You can check out the prize list in the description on eBay if you are unfamiliar with it. And Raphael, I still didn't get anything from you. I still didn't get a request. So just send that over as soon as you can. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to get our randomizer up here. And we're going to give away a couple $5 wheel spins. Yes. Yeah, I just got an alert for you. Thanks, Kenny. Oh, 2 times, really? Maybe what happened is maybe I sent you an invoice as you paid once. I'll let you know if it shows up twice on my end. It doesn't look like it showed up twice on my end. I just got the offer, Raphael. And just make sure you take care of Phoenix too. I sent you a message on that. Alright, I just marked it sold so you can, when it comes through, usually it takes like a minute or so. When it comes through, just pay for it. Your wife will let you know. That's good. That's awesome. That's what they're there for. Keep us all in check, you know. That's why we put up with them. That's why they put up with us. So right now I'm just grabbing all the sold teams, and we're gonna throw them in the randomizer here. I'm gonna give away 2 $5 wheel spins. So whichever 2 teams come out on top in the randomizer after I randomize it a total of 5 times will be the winner of the free spins, number 1 and number 2, after 5 spins. We'll put that right up on the screen for us. Got it, Raphael. Yeah, I accepted it. You just got to pay for it, and you'll be good there. And just take care of Phoenix as well. You're good to go. That's the truth. Alright, let me put this randomizer up here for us. Those are all the sold teams. So we're going to spin this a total of 5 times, and whichever teams come out on number 1 and number 2 are going to get free $5 wheel spins. So if you do win, stick around to the very end, and we'll do your wheel spins tonight. Again, Kenny, you got $8 in wheel spin credit for paying for 3 teams right away without the invoice. And again, I'll make sure, you know, eBay doesn't allow that stuff to happen multiple times, so they'll reject one of the payments if that's what happened. But I'll let you know if anything crazy, you know, comes of it. But we'll spin this a total of 5 times. Good luck, guys. That's one, as always, sponsored by Dominion Voting System, Smartmatic, Rock the Vote, Eric System. And after 5 total times, we have the owner of Orlando and Denver. Orlando, Kenny, and Denver is Kenny. So Kenny, you got $10 added. So let's see, you got 10, 9, and 8. So that would be 27 total right now in wheel spin credit. So congrats on that. And let's get down to it. We'll start off with our Chronicles. Always like to just make sure everything is here. And I got the payments, thank you very much. Raphael. I apologize. Tell everybody I said hello. You guys keep us in check. That's what goes on, you know? Jesus. These cards always get stuck in here. There we go. That should be 10. And there's our other 10. Let's count them, make sure they're here. I apologize. I didn't realize the camera was up either. Let's bring this down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So everything's here. We had a weird one night last week where we had a really bent card and there was only 3 cards in one pack. There was only 4 cards in the next pack. Well, the packs were there, but it was a mess. One card was bent bad down the middle, making the pack super thick, which fooled the computers. And we have our 2 Donruss Optic, and we'll open up the hanger box when we're done with our Chronicles here. Check the centering here. Nate, you never responded, if you're still watching, about which card you wanted. I think I'm going to pick this one for you. Mike Trout, Joe Adell, franchise features. That's from 2019, so that's a prospect Joe Adell even. And it's a vector. Pretty nice card there. Good luck, guys. I'll fix that after this pack. We've got a Cole Anthony. Everything's in focus right here. We've got Cole Anthony. First one for the Magic, Kenny. There you go, sir. For the Raptors, we have a Panini Malachi Flynn. There he is. Malachi Flynn, Raptors. For Sacramento, and that is a red short print. Tyrese Halliburton. They're not as short print as I thought. It doesn't really increase the value like crazy, but it's still a nice Tyrese Halliburton there for Sacramento. Oh, no problem, Raphael. No, absolutely. I try to make it as easy as possible. It's just tough. You can't talk on eBay when in the messages. They block a lot of your messages. You can't send contact information. You know, it's such a mess. So I always try to direct people to the live chat here. I do go live as soon as the auctions start ending, so you can always find me if you do happen to see something that goes unsold in the future. That's a Devin Vassell, and that's teal essentials for the Spurs. And we have a Kyra Lewis Jr. essentials for the Pelicans. Yes, that's the way it was. Yeah, I was quoting you 70 for the 3 teams, and then that was Phoenix was the other team. I wasn't. I gave you a deal, didn't you? add too much shipping, you know, on top of that. We got Stephen Lee. So yeah, you did everything right there. You paid for what you should have. And that's a Luminance for Detroit. I was just reminding you about Phoenix because it wasn't paid. We got Julius Randle, Chronicles. We've got a Devin Vassell for the Spurs. And that is a Legacy. We got a Jeremy Grant. And that's a Prizm update for Detroit. Prizm updates aren't... Yeah, no, I can't... They don't even allow the message to go through. So you can't even put an email address. You can't put an encrypted phone number. You can't do anything, you know. James Wiseman. What I did do, which I thought was smart, is I took a screenshot of my Facebook page for my business, which has my phone number on it. So I just sent a picture of my phone number, and they allowed it. So keep that in mind when you guys are trying to wheel and deal on eBay. That might be a good thing to do. They might not catch it. Because they are Nazis. I know for a fact they're Nazis. They're like real life Nazis. So we got Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson. Yeah, CashApp. Alex Jones owns CashApp. Go figure. The conspiracy theorist runs the cleanest money scheme of them all, you know what I mean? Out of all of them, I think CashApp is the easiest. We got Kenyon Martin Jr. there. That was for Houston Panini. We got a Desmond Bane for Memphis. Our first Memphis Grizzly. There's another Julius Randle. And what happens a lot of the times for the new guys too is because I go live early, when people log on the stream, they can be minutes behind. So if you notice that I'm responding to your messages super later than what's coming in, it's probably because your stream is behind. So just drag it all the way forward. So it does get confusing at times. That's Teal Julius Randle. We got Lamello Ball XR. There's our first Lamello Ball. You know, because I used to get into breaks all the time, and I'm sitting there on YouTube just hitting refresh a million times, waiting for the guy to be, you know, 15 minutes late for the break, finally starting the stream. And I just got sick and tired of it, so I said, I think I can do it a little bit better than most of the other guys here. Yeah. And there's our first Charlotte Hornet. Coach, there you go, Sir Raphael. We got Obi Top, and yeah, we talk about a lot of real stuff here. I apologize in advance. I don't really hold back on anything. I know we're here for about sports cards, but there's a lot of life going on right now, so lots to talk about. Obi Top and Luminance. We got Domantas Sabonis, Indiana. Like, can you tell me which country funds the Hillary Clinton Foundation more than any other country? I can tell you the answer. Does anybody know the answer? I'll give you guys a minute just in case you're behind. Got Damian Lillard. Which country pays the most money to the Hillary Clinton Foundation more than any other country in the world? We've got a Facundo Campazzo, and that one's teal luminance for Denver. CashApp is the shit for sure. That's a nice one for Denver. Kenny, there you go. And we have another Zion. Loading up with Zions tonight. Usually don't see tons of Zions in this. And there he is. Pelicans. But Chronicles is a very weird product where because I do sort them a lot, they run in numbers. Like if you get 265, you're going to get 270, you're going to get 275. Most of the time, you know, sometimes you catch in between sequences where you'll have two different sequences in the same, like, playbook, for example. But it's very predictable. You know, they mix them up. They don't come in order, but they, you know, it's weird. Peyton Pritchard, and that's for Boston. Playbook. We got the Panini James Harden. That's the first one for Brooklyn there. Still going to Brooklyn. There you go, Raphael. We have a Trae Young Chronicles. Yeah. Yep. Well, the answer to the question was Ukraine. The answer to the question was Ukraine. Is the country that pumps the most money into the Clinton Foundation because it's the most corrupt country in the world. So, if you guys don't realize, you know, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, Teal, that all this is just about slandering Russia, like they've been doing for how many years now? Precious Achiuwa from Miami. Like, that's all the left has been doing is slandering Russia when they were, in fact, working with Russia, yet still slandering them. Now, everything's Russia's fault. It's not really what's going on. They are strategically knocking out things in Ukraine. But nobody knows this because the media won't tell you guys. So, unless you're wearing a tinfoil hat, you have no idea what the hell's going on. We got a Anthony Edwards. It's craziness. And that's for the Timberwolves. Here's our first Ant-Man of the night, playbook. For Dallas, we got our first Luka. Prestige. I got phone calls from Joe Biden to Poroshenko. I mean, there's no question what's going on over there. We got Paul George, and that's for the Clippers. Yeah, I got phone calls. Nobody's gonna sway my opinion. I got phone calls. I got the phone calls. We got Tyrese Maxey playbook, and that is teal. That's a nice Tyrese right there. Oh, absolutely. There are 4 senators right now that have children on Ukrainian boards of sources of energy. 4 U.S. politicians. And they all voted to impeach Trump. We got Sabin Lee again, XR. Even though some of them are Republicans. Go figure. The phone calls are really good between Biden and Poroshenko. It's really worth a look at. You can hear the desperation after Trump won in 2016. It's like, oh, they fired the foreign intelligence guy, so we've got to be really touchy-feely about the situation with you guys. And lots of other incriminating stuff. They really were just stealing taxpayer dollars through energy tariffs and all sorts of stuff. It's really shameful. That's Panini, Steph Curry. Emmanuel quickly. You know, Joe Biden's not as incompetent as he seems today. He's actually big business. He may be losing his mind, but he's not as dumb as you guys think he is. He's not as dumb as he portrays. And we got James Wiseman. He may be feeble and losing his mind, but I tell you what, he is the head of a crime syndicate. Threads. And again, I apologize about the political conversation. I know there's only a couple of you guys here, but I know not everyone wants to hear this shit, but we need to hear it. XR. Stop hating one another. Nobody hates everybody. It's not like that. We got XR Patrick Williams Chicago, and that one was teal as well. And we got Isaac Okoro, and that's an Essentials for Cleveland. If you wave the American flag, you're a white supremacist. I mean, this is where we're at right now, guys. That's freaking crazy. If you like your country at all, aren't you supposed to like your country? Everybody's patriotic. When people move away from their country, they still love their old country. Hey, come on. Obi Toppin playbook. We got a Karl Anthony Towns. And that's why I do a lot of typing as well. That's for Minnesota there. That's why I do a lot of typing at the beginning, because people can't hear my voice. We got Anthony Edwards. Oh, snap. We got Legacy Anthony Edwards. And then we got this upside down card coming for a sold team. For the Phillies, we got Paul Reed. Looks to be auto. Maybe, yeah, absolutely. We got Apprentice. Paul Reed. That's cool. These are a little thicker, so we'll put him in a 60 point. Very cool right there. Congrats, unsold to gold, sir. Raphael, congrats. Can't wait for you to catch up on that one. We'll see how far behind you are. Post when you see the auto. We'll see how far behind you are. It's 222 right now. We got LeBron James. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's unbelievable. I don't know why they... Oh, yeah, man. Good thing, man. They're pumping everyone full of nonsense. Oh, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. The news is so crazy. They're literally using footage from movies and from other things that don't exist. They had this ghost of Ukraine flying around, knocking down Russian jets, and it's not even real. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Oh my God. They literally, I've seen newscasts where they used some Star Wars images. It had stormtroopers in it and everything. It was a scene from Star Wars. It was unbelievable. The best one I saw was the fake body bags. They reused that. There's a bunch of body bags lying on the ground, and one person in the body bag sits up and unzips himself. And they tell him, no, get back down, get back down. They used that for coronavirus, and then they used it again for this conflict. We'll put that in quotes. James Wiseman, Panini. Yeah, Obi Toppin. It's comical. You're lucky you missed the news. The news is crazy. And I feel terrible for, like, you guys, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, they give... Defund the police. Defund the military. You know, it's unbelievable. It's like... Make everybody a criminal. Make all the good people criminals. Let's turn this upside down. Like, there was a rally in Texas yesterday that I was watching. It was very, very, very interesting. Alexei Pokachevsky, that one's teal, threads. We got Emmanuel quickly. The rally was on Sunday. It was apparently Governor Abbott made it illegal for kids to change their gender. Made it illegal for parents to, you know, force kids into changing their gender. Emmanuel quickly. And these people were absolutely batshit crazy. It was the craziest thing. It's like, can you define what a transgender child is? A child whose parents decided to chop off or add body parts. It's like, what is wrong with people? It's really crazy. You gotta ignore the media. Oh, the mainstream media is terrible. I wish we just had honest news, you know? We just try to scare everybody. It's really sad. Teal Maladon Luminance. We got a Tobias Harris there for Philly. It's really wild. You argue with people and it's like, well, yeah, my source is so junk. What's your source? And then they're scared to even tell you what their source is. They're too embarrassed to admit that, yeah, I listen to CNN, the pedophile network. Well, yeah, you can't tell me that. That's embarrassing. You're just embarrassing yourself. Just don't do it. There's another Alexei Pokachevsky threads. That one was base this time. We have a teal Patrick Williams. Like, they're just, like, what's your source? What's your source then? It's like, Jesus Christ. I do a lot of fishing for stuff. I believes things when I sees them. Luka Doncic. XR for Dallas. Kenny. There's some bad people in charge. That was our first half of the Chronicles. Getting a lot of Anthony Edwards in this box. There's another Luka up front. Luka Doncic Luminance. Oh, well, yeah, that's what parents do anyway. I mean, I can't imagine if my grandparents were still around, you know, because I'm still a little younger. You know, like my grandparents, oh my God, my grandfather would sit in the driveway and listen to Rush Limbaugh. Because it was on AM radio. Sit in his car and just not drive anywhere, just sit out in his car and listen to AM radio. Got Lamello Ball playbook. There's another. Yeah, there you go, Raphael. Yeah, you're still a little bit behind. 222, so you're about 6 minutes behind if you just saw the auto. And there's another Lamello for you. We got a Steph Curry threads. A lot of Golden State tonight, as usual. Steph Curry. Oh, good. And we got Obi Toppin. And that one is teal for the Knicks. The Knicks are getting a good fair share of cards already. And there's another Ant-Man. Essentials this time. Anthony Edwards. Essentials. got a Peyton Pritchard for Boston. Oh yeah, I'm a big Knicks fan too. I'm in New York. I'm a big Knicks fan. They are really just not clicking at the right times. The last couple games they played really well. You know, they should have beat Philly, but Philly's beatable. But Philly played good that day too. So it's like, you know, the Knicks are just one piece away. You know, Fournier, he just, you know, when he kills it, they do well, or at least they come close. But they really should have made the playoffs this year. No doubt about it. Damian Lillard, we got another LeBron. They really are disappointing to not even make the top 10. They're not going to catch up. If they keep playing like they've been playing the last couple games, they have a chance of catching up, but they're not going to catch up. You know. The Lakers, there's another team that's not going to make the playoffs. I've been telling everybody. The Lakers are going to implode. They are garbage. They're going to pack in Anthony Davis for the rest of the year. They're going to say, all right, we're just going to go for draft pick at this point. LeBron, you should take a nap yourself. And that right there, that one is teal. Precious Luminance for Miami. Kenny. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Absolutely not. Yeah, that was my squad for sure. Then we got Allen Houston, and we got Latrell, Kurt Thomas being a monster. Facundo Campazzo, old man Kurt. Oh, for sure. Oh, nice. That's awesome. When are you guys going out? I love Vegas. I've been out. I've been to Vegas a few times in my life. Vegas is awesome. I've stayed on the Strip. I've stayed downtown. I've stayed pretty much everywhere. You know, my grandparents used to go to Vegas 4 times a year. Yeah, Moses Brown, Donruss. So we would have 3 nights for free over here and 3 nights for free over here. So we'd be jumping around, get all of our meals paid for. It was nice. It was nice. Vegas is a fun city. I'll tell you what. You just gotta have a little bit of patience. Denny Avdija for Washington. A little discipline would be the better word. Devin Booker, because you can get out of hand. There are sports books everywhere. It's way too easy to go in the wrong direction quick. Devin Booker. Raphael. Well, it's finally illegal to gamble in New York now. I can't wait for poker. When poker's around, oh my God, forget about it. I love playing poker. Anthony Davis. And that is a teal marquee there for the Lakers. Big Texas Hold'em guy. Oh yeah, Raphael, no problem. And we got Killian Hayes. Oh yeah, well we knew that. I mean, come on. The Lakers are terrible. Haven't you been listening to me? Lakers are terrible. LeBron's got to score 50-something, otherwise they lose every game. Oh, they're so bad. Oh, they're so much fun to watch if you want to see LeBron lose. He's got a lot going on in his life. You know, he's included in all the indictments that are coming. So, he ain't no role model. He's going to jail soon. He's in bad shape. He knows it. So, he's trying to make one last go of it. This is the last year he's got for freedom. And they're losing. He's not going to make the playoffs. So, it's just so bittersweet. He goes out with a bang. Not even in the playoffs. Love it. We got Desmond Bain Legacy. Yeah, LeBron's a bad dude. Desmond Bain Legacy. No, I've been telling everyone to bet against the Lakers for the rest of the season. They're going to fall apart, and they already have, really. I mean, they're still in the playoff hunt, but not for long. And if Anthony Davis comes back, yeah, they can make the top 10. You know, but LeBron's going to really exert himself to do that. They really can't do much when he's not in the game. And that's for Houston. That's a teal Christian Wood. It's not numbered or anything. And we got a Killian Hayes. Essentials. And again, I apologize about the late start. Daylight savings got all my auctions this week. I did save it for Thursday night. Like, the late night will start at 1 o'clock, so we'll have just 1 hour between breaks instead of 2 hours normally. So auctions are going to start ending as soon as the break starts, basically. That was a Killian Hayes for Detroit. And that was Panini. We got a Kevin Durant for Brooklyn. Oh, LeBron's a bad dude. He's a bad dude. Very bad dude. We got Zion Williamson. Again, Chronicles. Zion. And you got another Tobias Harris. That one is a teal. Chronicles. There we go. Raphael. There you go. And we got a marquee Kenyon Martin Jr. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, seriously. Yep. They've been beating everybody on, because of the refs. Really. C2002, Game 6, Sacramento Kings versus Los Angeles Lakers. If you don't think the game is rigged. Boy, oh boy. Sure was that game. We got Tyrese Maxey. There's another Sixer for you. 2002 Game 6. Sacramento Kings, Los Angeles Lakers. You don't even have to get that far in the search. It'll just fill itself in. It's an absolute travesty what happened that day. Cole Anthony. It would have been really big if Chris Webber made it to the finals. I think Sacramento would have done really well. They had a better team. I love Sacramento in the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh my God, they were really good. We got T.O. Maladone, Legacy for the Thunder. Are you talking about Dan Marley? I like Dan Marley on Phoenix back in the day. We got a Devin Vassell Crusade. He was the man. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool, though. That is a Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Yeah, Dan Marley's the man. One of the best three-point shooters of all time. And we got Aaron Nesmith, but nowadays it's even tough to even say that. With the Klay Thompsons and Steph Currys of the world. Aaron Nesmith, Boston. And that was an XR. Barkley, obviously, you know, one of the best of all time. Loved watching Charles Barkley play. All those hotheads bouncing the ball off Shaq's head. He's crazy. Kyra Lewis Jr. And that's for the Pelicans. Jayshawn Tate. Hopefully you go golfing with Barkley. You can certainly win some money if you do that. It's quite a sight to watch him play. Oh my God. Yeah, Jayshawn Tate playbook. Bam Adebayo. I'm sure he's getting paid a lot of money on TNT, so he's good. Kenny, there's a Bam for you. We got another Karl Anthony Towns. This one's teal this time. And we got a marquee Moses Brown. And that's for the Thunder. Moses Brown. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. We got Onyeka Okongwu. Well, since you live in Phoenix, Murray Stoudemire moved out here after he got traded, and he lives about, I don't know, 12 minutes away. I'm sure you were a big fan of Amari. I love Amari Stoudemire. What a good guy. That's another one for you, Onyeka. Got two of them here. First one is a Lamello Ball Threads. There's another Lamello for you. Raphael. Lamello Threads. Still waiting for our first buck. We got Chris Paul Chronicles for Phoenix. Raphael. Chris Paul for you. For Golden State, we got a Nico Mannion, and that one's teal. Panini. Teal Nico Mannion. And we have a Tyrese Maxey for Philly. Essentials. So, Philly was a good pickup tonight for sure. Especially with the auto there. And all the Tyrese Maxeys so far. We're still early. Could always be a lot more. There's There's another Tyrese Maxey. That's a Luminance. Again, so that's how Chronicles boxes go, especially I've been noticing the... So if the same player is on the same number scheme, then you're just going to get the same players over and over and over again. That's why you do see a lot of repeats in these. Because a lot of the times they do the numbering by the draft order or whatever. Usually they do it about the same. Alexei Pokachevsky again. That's why I've been seeing a lot of him and Tio Maladona. I'm sure they're on the same scheme there. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love NBA Jam. I know of it very well. That was my era right there. I played NBA Jam, then I played NBA Jam Tournament Edition, then I played NBA Hang Time, which was actually a little bit better than NBA Jam. And then they came out with NBA Jam. I got it on my phone. Oh yeah. It's fun on the phone too. We got Savin Lee. And that is teal. So a lot of Detroit Pistons tonight. And we got a Desmond Bane. And that one's a marquee for Memphis. There's Desmond Bane. More Maxey. That's just how it goes in this box. It's crazy. We got Aaron Nesmith for Boston. Like we saw no R.J. Hamptons, but we saw a lot of Cole Anthonys. It's weird. We got an R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. He's been crushing it for the Knicks. Oh, shit. We got Luka Doncic first for Dallas. Oh, Raphael, you're back. I don't know if you're live or not, but if you're live, you're about to see something nice. We got a Panini Honors, Lamello Ball, and I'm thinking that's a silver. I don't think that's a teal. I think that's a silver. So that's good right there. Jeez. Little white things inside. So very nice there, Lamello Ball. Looks to be silver in my opinion. You know, his team colors are back there. You know, I don't know if that's team color or if that's teal. I'm pretty sure that would be silver, though. I think the teal would be more teal. So, yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful. That pays for the lot right there all day long. And you're getting tons of Tyrese Maxeys, by the way. There's another one for you for the road as we finish our Chronicles box. Tyrese Maxey. We'll do our Mosaic hanger box next. Panini Honor Silver, Lamello Ball. Very, very nice hit. Yeah. Now, last time we did this break, we did really, really well with Charlotte. You know, really, really well with Charlotte. It was really worth the price. We hit a, on top of a lot of other cards, we hit a blue Velocity Lamello out of the Donruss Optic packs. which Beckett's for 400 bucks, and you know, when it's in gem mint condition, you certainly see a lot more than that. And you can see how I handle everything, so you know, stuff stays exactly how it came out of the pack when you deal with me. I hate watching people just disrespect cards all day long and not even sleeve or case anything. I sleeve every single card, if you guys didn't notice. Oh, there's been some nice hits tonight. No, a lot of people like Lamello. He's been doing pretty good. They won tonight. He's going to be leading the playoff team, so, you know, we'll see in the playoffs. I think the East has, you know, routes to the finals for pretty much all teams. There's our first Buck card. We got P.J. Tucker. We got Paul Millsap. You know, I don't like his family. You know, they're all a bunch of freaking crazies. But we got Marcus Smart, LiAngelo over in China. Why are you stealing when you have everything that you want? Why are you stealing from China? I don't understand. Like normally an APB goes out in China and it's like, oh, the guy's 5'6", black hair, brown eyes. You know what I mean? Oh, this guy is 6'7" or what? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, we're gonna find this guy. He's the only guy in the country at that height. What kind of an idiot you gotta be? Like, there are Fred Van Vliet for Toronto. They have something called a social credit score over there. They are followed 100% of the time by satellites. Everybody's got numbers over their head. It's like a video game to the government. Domantas Sabonis for Indiana. So everybody's being tracked 100% of the time over in China. So to steal over in China is really, really dumb. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, OKC. I appreciate it, guys. We got Rui Hachimura. I appreciate your guys' investment, and I do the best I can to keep them like that, you know. Danilo Gallinari for Atlanta. And I do these things because that's how I would expect my cards to be handled. Unfortunately, how many people would have their fingerprints all over these cards? They'd just be holding them and flipping through quickly, and you don't even know which ones you get. Rashawn Holmes, Sacramento. So, yeah, I'm not for everybody. I do go a little slower, but at least you get to see your cards. At least you know what you're going to get. And I'm sorting your cards during the break for the new guys as well. So if you want a recap of your particular cards, happy to do so for you at the very end. So we got a Tyrese Maxey NBA debut. Here's another Maxey for you. We got a Peyton Pritchard for Boston. And yeah, we can do some spins. Kenny's got $27 in wheel spins. He's got if he wants to do some first. Sometimes he likes to roll it in the bank. So if Kenny wants to do some, you got $10 from tonight, $8 from the shipping from tonight, and then $9 from previous. So you got $27 total. So if you want to do a couple $5 spins, if you want to do $10 spins, whatever you want to do, just let me know. James Wiseman, if you don't want to do any tonight, you want to put them in the bank and save them, that's fine as well. And we got more Tyrese Maxey coming, guys. We got James Wiseman, and that is his normal rookie card. That's not the variation. But we're not done with Tyrese Maxey yet. No, sir. It is a Tyrese Maxey kind of night. We got a green Tyrese Maxey. That's the NBA debut, just like we just saw. So that's not the base rookie, but that's the one up there. Still very, very nice. Tyrese Maxey is an all-star, guys. I mean, he is just killing it for Philly, and they're going to have to ride him hard if they're going to be successful in the playoffs. So that's a very nice card there, Raphael. We got Kobe White for the Bulls. These are reactive oranges. There are 4 of them in here. We got Larry Nance Jr., and that is for the Cavaliers. Larry Nance Jr., Cleveland, reactive orange. We've got an Al Horford, and that is for the Thunder. Al Horford, OKC. For the Lakers, we got a Jerry West. All-time greats. There he is. We got a Will to Win insert. That's Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. The Clippers have been shy. There's not that many cards in Chronicles anyway, but there you go. Kawhi Leonard and a Paul George Mosaic. They call them the Mosaic Prisms. Mosaics. Paul George Jam Masters for the Clippers. And we've got our 2 Donruss Optic packs right here. What we're going to do is we're going to open up the basic packs first. And we'll do our bonus packs at the end. Hopefully we keep seeing fire. We've been getting a lot of rookies out of these bonus packs more recently. Sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 2. I've gotten 3 before. I think maybe once. You never know what you're going to get. They're just all thrown in there. There's another bonus. Let me put this up here. Looks like there's rookies on the front of both bonus packs. They're white, so you can kind of see through them. All you got to do is drag it forward. I mean, I don't know. I got to show you how to do that. All you got to do is drag it forward. And you shouldn't have any problems. First off, we have Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. There's another buck. We got Chris Middleton. There we go. We got a LeBron James for the Lakers. Oh yeah, no problem. 30 seconds, it's not a big deal. 30 seconds could just be real life anyway, you know. It's just because I go live for so long, I think. You know, because sometimes I'll go live at 8 o'clock for the 10 o'clock break. Because that's when the auctions start ending, and then I leave the stream live for the late break as well. So, you know, sometimes people are hours behind. It's like, whoa. That's why I always try to type until I'm ready to talk, and when I'm ready to talk, it is what it is, you know. If I'm not typing, then I'm talking, so. We got Russell Westbrook there. We got a Jonas Valanciunas for Memphis. Got a Pascal Siakam. Got a couple of them here. First one's Pascal Siakam for Toronto. We got a Kevin Durant. Yes, this is definitely the last break. I normally do breaks at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but because of daylight savings, it screwed up my auctions, and now I'm going to be doing things at 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock this week, and everything will be back to normal next week, and I apologize in advance. We got a Nikola Vucevic, purple, for the Magic. Still going to the same home anyway, regardless, but Nikola Vucevic, and that's purple for Orlando. Kenny, there you go. And finally, something good and reasonable for the Bucks. We have a My House insert, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, that's a good one right there. The My House inserts are usually like $5 for Jimmy Butler, so this is probably like a $15, $20 card. That makes me feel better about the Bucks a little bit. Matt, sorry for the, there's not a lot of Bucks cards in Chronicles. There are a lot of Giannis's, but like I said, when they run in sequence like that every 5 numbers, you could, Giannis would be one that you'd either see a bunch or not at all. So that's a nice one there. We got a Kenyon Martin Jr. hollow rookie card for Houston. Very nice one there. For Denver, you would have got this one either way too, Kenny. R.J. Hampton. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, I got some stuff. I mean, if you want to let me know how much you want to spend, I can let you know what's available at that price. You know what I mean? I can let you know what I can do for that. T.O. Maladone for OKC. There we go. Dante DiVincenzo. There's another buck for you. Got for the Hornets, Cody Zeller. For Charlotte. We've got a Lonnie Walker IV, San Antonio Spurs. Zion for the Pelicans. There's Zion. We got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. Cavaliers. We got Jared Allen. For Chicago, we have a winner stays purple. Tony Kukoc. I think that's just $2. We got winner stays David Robinson, San Antonio Spurs. There's another Steph Curry. That's a T-321 insert. So a lot for Golden State tonight. We got a Peyton Pritchard for Boston. Got Anthony Ant-Man Edwards base. So, not bad night for Timberwolves either. Hit a bunch in the Chronicles as well. And we have a Cassius Stanley. And that's for Donruss. Or that's a rookie card for Indiana. Donruss, obviously. Dumb. Indiana. Cassius Stanley. We've got our bonus packs here. Tell you what, this can definitely make you or break you. Some cards in here. How about we start off with a Jalen Smith for the Suns. There we go. Raphael, there you go. These are beautiful cards. Blue Velocities. All 6 of them will be Blue Velocities. Beautiful card there. For Portland, we have another rookie card, CJ Ellaby. Now, I'm waiting for his cards to go up. He's getting a lot of minutes over in Portland, just due to the fact that they are shorthanded every which way. So expect your CJ Ellabys to start going up in value pretty soon. And how about the GOAT? Kevin Durant, best basketball player of all time, the Slim Reaper, as some would call him, Mr. Glass. I do not. I call him the Slim Reaper. He is the best of all time. Nobody better. Happy that he came to Brooklyn, so I might be able to watch him someday if they... I think they draft the regulation soon enough. Certainly wasn't going this year, that's for sure. I'll wait for them to release Kyrie from his shackles. They got fined $50,000. You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't talk about politics. Yeah, well, this is NBA. They fined the Nets $50,000 for letting Kyrie in the locker room yesterday. That is the most ridiculous thing in the world. They need to grow up. That is crazy. So that's Xavier Tillman from Memphis. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no need for that. That is just... I'll tell you what. Not for sitting on the bench, but being in the locker room. He can sit on the bench. He can go to the games. He can sit on the bench now. Science! We have DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Science. Yeah, no problem, man. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Okay, so I'll shoot everybody a recap. I will, of course, double check to make sure I didn't miss any. But Kenny, we got R.J. Hampton, Nikola Vucevic, Danilo Gallinari, Paul Millsap, Luka, Onyeka Okongwu, got Bam Adebayo, Cole Anthony, another Cole Anthony Threads, Campazzo, Marquis, Achiuwa, Teal, another Luka XR, Prestige Luka, another Precious, Marquis, Trae Young, another Teal, Fasundo, and another Cole Anthony. So a lot of Cole Anthonys in there. Matt for the Bucks. Again, we hit that nice Giannis. Other than that, it was a little dry. But it can definitely get like that with Chronicles. Because there are no rookies. There's no Jordan Nwora rookie cards in there. We got Giannis, My House. We got the Chris Middleton and the PJ Tucker. And then we have, for Raphael, we have the Kevin Durant Blue Velocity, the Jalen Smith Blue Velocity, we got the Cody Zeller, we got the base KD, we got the Tyrese Maxey Green, we got the base, those are both NBA debuts for Mosaic, we got the XR Tyrese Maxey, we got that beautiful silver Lamello Origins, or what is it, Honors, Panini Honors Silver Lamello Ball, beautiful, beautiful hit there. Luminance Tyrese Maxey, we got the Essentials Tyrese Maxey, we got the CP3 for Phoenix, we got the Threads Lamello, we got the Tyrese Maxey Panini, we got the Tobias Harris Teal Chronicles, we got the KD Luminance, we got a Devin Booker Chronicles, got Lamello Playbook, Tobias Harris, we got that auto Paul Reed Apprentice, and that's Apprentice Red. Paul Reed, those are not numbered. There's the back, no number. It says Excalibur on the back, but it's Apprentice. Could be Excalibur. Excalibur Apprentice. We got the teal Playbook Tyrese Maxey. We got the James Harden and that XR Lamello that we hit early. So definitely a lot of nice stuff there. I will, of course, double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Kenny, let me know if you want to do your wheel spins. If not, you'll have $27 in the bank for later on. Completely up to you. Sounds like later on. So you got 27 in the bank, sir. Oh yeah, for sure. No, that was a nice hit right there. It's always worth the money, guys. I know, you know. The price tag is a little higher, but I also put that buyer's protection, so if you do, you know, hit nothing, you're going to see some extra ones in there that are probably going to make you a little happier when you get your package. So, you know, I certainly don't want to let it go on eBay and have no interest and then let it go for $5 or something stupid. That's happened before, so it's like you can't trust the market the way it is, so you got to do what you got to do. But, you know, just the one card, one Lamello on top of all the other ones you got. Took care of everything right there, so congrats on that. Very cool. So Kenny, you'll have 27 in the bank. Nate, you still want to do the $10 spins? Or were you just looking to open something up? How many top loaders would that be? That would be a little more than that. Opening something? Okay. Well, if you want to try the new product, you said you got $50. If you want to try something new, for $55, I'll do a Hoops Blaster, and that'll be you know, everything. You know, me opening up, sleeve encasing, all that other stuff, shipping. It's definitely going to make the package heavier. 88 cards total in each of them. Yeah, man. From this year, too, the new stuff. So, like I said, I can do that for 55. I don't want to do too many of them because I want to rip them for you guys. But I did just get them in stock, so. Alright, yeah, so yeah, like I said, 55 and it's yours, my man. There she is, Cade Cunningham. I've opened a little bit for myself. I have a listing on there. I've gotten a couple nice things for sure. Got a couple blue Anthony Edwards second year. I got a couple Cade Cunningham that were blue. Kuminga purple. Josh Giddey. I haven't hit a base Evan Mobley yet, but I have hit a couple. Plump heavy one. Well, that might not be the best thing because what they had last year was 88, and it was one auto or one memorabilia. So the autos obviously would be a little bit lighter than the memorabilia cards. There's nothing guaranteed in this one, though. Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, I'll cancel it for you if you're still on there, Raphael. No problem. I get it, man. That happens all the time. I think you have to do that on your end. I think you have to try to get rid of the bid, and then it'll be fine because it's way early. I don't have an option to get rid of your bid unless I like block you or something like that, and obviously I wouldn't want to do that. So yeah, Nate, if you want to send the request for that, it would be 5101. Yeah, 5101. There it is. You send 55. All right. So let me fix that for you. And Raphael, I hope you're still watching. If you're not watching, I'll get back to you in a second. When we're all said and done here tonight. Let's see. Oh, well, I think there's a lot of great value in this, so I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Anyways, there's so many good rookies this year. It's, you know, no matter who you get, you're going to get somebody good, most likely. I mean, slam cards are awesome. I love the slam cards. Best slam I've gotten so far, I think, was Lamello. Gotten a lot of Larry Johnsons. Let's count and make sure they're all here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These packs generally have one rookie on the back. We got an Isaiah Livers for the first one tonight. We got a T.O. Maledon for the Thunder. We've got a Jaylen Brown for Boston. They're all for you, but for Boston. LeBron James, Lakers. I might need more top loaders. Yeah, the case is over there. We got a Monte Morris. May not. We may be okay, but most likely. We got a Karis LeVert. Pacers. We got a Kobe White for the Bulls. His value's gone down a lot. He's just at like $1.25 right now. We got a purple Colin Sexton.
All the stars on the Bulls.
Yeah, seriously. He's being overshadowed for sure. Outshined. Colin Sexton, Cavaliers. There you go. Oh, I don't care, bro. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. It's a terrible idea. Let me protect your investment the way I always protect your investment. I'm sorry if you're on a little bit of a time crunch, but I'll try to go as fast as possible for you. But no, I'm good. I decline. I decline, sir. I'm going to be up until, I don't know. Let's see, what time is it? I know it's late already, right? 3. I'm going to be up much later than this. So don't you worry about it. We got a Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. We got a Sadiq Bey, second year for Detroit. For Brooklyn, we got a Joe Harris. I've seen one auto so far. It's been a Doug Christie. It's the only thing I've seen so far. You got a Mitchell Robinson. I haven't opened that many. I just got a few extra ones in, and I know I got a lot more on the way. So, Nicholas Batum. Not a lot more, but enough more where I can let some go here. We got a Thomas Bryant. We got an arriving now Scotty Barnes. Oh yeah, no problem, man. And we got a Davion Mitchell. Nice one there. Sacramento Kings, Davion, playing well. Probably played really well tonight if the Bulls lost. My guess. I had that muted the whole time on the TV. Conair's on in the background. I had that muted the whole time for you. I'm sorry, guys. Conair's awesome. I got you a bunny. We got Fred VanVleet. We got a Bobby Portis. We got an Andre Drummond. And you still got to pick your card from last night. I sent you a message. You still never picked the card. By the way. We got Mike Conley for your second $10 spin there. We got a Derek White for the Spurs. I think this is the one that I would probably pick. Mike Trout, Joe Adell, 2019. Joe Adell's still a prospect in this card. and it's a vector. That's the one I would pick for you, but once again, I don't want to pick for you if you had your heart set on NBA or whatever. You got Jimmy Butler for Miami. We've got a lights, camera, action, De'Aaron Fox. What's that? And we got a James Book Knight. That's $5 there, James Book Knight. We got Stephen Curry. For Golden State. We've got a Dorian Finney-Smith, Dallas. We got a Kendrick Williams, Oklahoma City Thunder. There's a Gordon Hayward. For Charlotte. We got a Jaren Jackson Jr., Memphis. Trout? Okay, yeah, you got him, man. Jeff Green. No, I don't think I got a message. And the Mike Trout. Put that right in your pile right now. And we got a Slam Allen Iverson. I've seen that a couple times.
The $15 Slam.
$15, right? Yep. $15 Allen Iverson Slam. Nice one there. And a Juan Toscano Anderson. Golden State. A little dirty. We got Kenyon Martin Jr. for Houston. We got an Anthony Davis, Lakers. For the Magic, we got Markelle Fultz. Indiana Pacers, we've got a Malcolm Brogdon. We got a Patrick Williams, second year for the Bulls. For the Knicks, so D Rose, Derrick Rose. That's a Steph Curry Skyview. Gotten that a few times. And we have a Isaiah Jackson, whose value just recently went up. Up front, we got a Jeremy Grant, Detroit. Let's fix this a little bit. Driving me crazy. We've got a DeAndre Jordan, Lakers. We got a Goran Dragic, for Toronto. Clippers, Eric Bledsoe. Washington, we have a Rui Hachimura. For the Jazz, we have a Joe Ingles. There's a pure player Lamello Ball. That's a nice one there. Lamello Ball's base second-year card are going for like $5, I think. The insert's more. Work on that. We got a Trey Murphy III rookie card. Pelicans. So LaMelo's, you know, to be that high for his second year, who would that be compared to? I mean, that's better than Kevin Durant's cards are right now. Kevin Durant's usually running about 4 if normally, sometimes 5. So yeah, him and Giannis right at the $5 spot. So LaMelo is just as good as Giannis and Kevin Durant in the eyes of Beckett, at least. Donovan Mitchell. Usually the third year it drops off a little bit more though, so we'll see.
Giannis went up a lot past year.
Yeah, sure. Devontae Graham. We got Klay Thompson, Golden State. He'll be up to 250 before you know it. We got a DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. We got an Onyeka Okongwu second-year card, Atlanta. We got Scary Terry Rozier. And that is a Trey Murphy III. What?
I started noticing patterns.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of patterns here. Was the Trey Murphy a black or blue or some... No, it was just a regular one. Sorry. You know, if I don't tilt it, it's hard to see. The last card is always a base. They put the purple ones, I think the 7th one in or so. 7th or 6th. We got a Jason Preston rookie card. It was weird. I think it was the first box I opened, or maybe the second box I opened for myself. I had Preston twice. The first card and the last card of the box was very strange. I've never seen that before, especially in a pack where you only get 1 rookie per pack. Last year I think it was 2. But I mean, all the cards are a lot better. I mean, all the guys from last year and 2 years are all having base cards again, and oh my god, it's pretty solid. And there's a Luka Doncic. We got a Kendrick Nunn for the Lakers. We got a Tristan Thompson. We got a Brandon Clark from Memphis. We got Nikola Jokic, who finally went back to 250 where he belongs. Give the MVP some damn respect. He only does everything. Freaking monster. Joker. Domantas Sabonis. Having a good old time at his new team. Really brought them up a lot. And we have another Lights Camera Action. This one's Anthony Davis. That would be the 7th card, so you either get an insert or you get a purple or blue. I've been getting about one purple per box, I feel. And then, you know, the rest of them will be blue. I would suspect that the rest of these packs will be blues and purples. That's a Charles Bassey. Just because we've seen such few blues so far. Have we seen any so far? No blues, no purples, just all inserts this time. It's weird. We got a Jason Tatum up front. I'll do a recap of all the top-loaded ones for you. We got a Ricky Rubio, Timberwolves. We got a Damian Lillard, Portland. There he is, Dame Dollar. We got a Lauri Markkanen. We got an Obi Toppin, second-year card for the Clippers. It's a Marcus Morris Sr. And there is a blue right there. That's what the blues look like there. Got the blue border, so they're very obvious. And that's a Kelly Oubre. Purples have the purple border and the purple lettering as well. You can see the lettering is also blue on the Kelly Oubre on the bottom there. And we got the Trey Man. His value just skyrocketed. Trey Man. And we got two more packs. Again, I kind of suspect them to be purple and blue. Just because we didn't see any yet. I mean, I usually see at least 2 or 3 blue, I feel. At least. I'd rather have the inserts myself, personally, so I don't think this is too bad. We got Jonas Valanciunas. We've got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. There's the base Lamello, second-year card. There is Lamello. We've got a Bradley Beal. It's a Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Oh. We've got a DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix. Got another slam card. Looks like D'Angelo Russell for Brooklyn. Certainly not the best one, but any slam is good. The lowest one in Beckett was about $4. I would assume this would probably be about that. D'Angelo Russell slam. And Corey Kispert. Yes, Corey Kispert. There is Washington. And our last pack. We've got an Isaiah Stewart for Detroit. We've got a Chris Boucher. R.J. Hampton for the Magic. Got DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. We got a Kelly Oubre Jr. We got a Desmond Bane from Memphis. There's a purple. The blue and the purple are the same price. John Collins for Atlanta. Seems like the purple are a little more scarce even though they are the same price. Kind of stupid. John Collins. And we have a Miles McBride rookie card for the Knicks to close us out. Definitely a couple nice rookies in there. Didn't hit any of the top guys. But like I said, this product's a little bit different this year. We only get one. So I'll go over the top-loaded ones with you. We got the Miles McBride. We got the purple John Collins. We got the Corey Kispert. We got the Slam D'Angelo Russell. Lamello Ball. Trey Mann rookie card. We got the blue Kelly Oubre. Dame Dollar. Jason Tatum. Charles Bassey. We got the Anthony Davis Lights Camera Action. Nikola Jokic. Luka. We got the Jason Preston. We got the Trey Murphy, the third base, and we got the class of 2021, Trey Murphy as well. We got Isaiah Jackson. We got a Skyview Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Juan Toscano Anderson rookie card. That's a nice one. We got the Slam Allen Iverson. We got Steph Curry. We got the James Bouknight rookie card. We got De'Aaron Fox Lights Camera Action. Davion Mitchell, that's a nice one there, Sacramento. We got a Scotty Barnes, of course, a nice one, arriving now. Isaiah Livers. We got the, oh yeah, we hit the Colin Sexton right away, so we got two purples and a blue. Colin Sexton, I forgot about him right away. And the LeBron James, and then also, of course, the Mike Trout, Vector, and Joe Adele. I'll put that in your other package here. And I'll ship everything out tomorrow because that's probably going to fill that package up. As soon as I fill a package up, I'll send it out to you. And that should definitely fill you up from there. So definitely not too bad tonight. Oh yeah, for sure. It definitely could have been worse. I've opened up the same blaster box twice. It had the same 11 rookies in it. And I'm like, it wasn't those 11, but it was the same 11. I'm just like, disheartening a little bit, you know. So I got your Trout in here, your pack number 4 here from the other night, and I'll get everything packed up and sent out tomorrow as always. Well, unless you're telling me to hold them, but I think this should about level you off. If it is significantly lighter than I think, probably won't be. I really doubt it. Then I will hold off, but most likely I'll be shipping these out tomorrow. So if you need anything, I'm going to leave the stream live for just maybe a few more minutes because it is very late. I got to get all the stuff packed up and be sent out. So if anybody needs anything, I will be here in the background. As always, thanks a lot for coming tonight, guys. Appreciate everything. Have a good one, and if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message. Thanks, Nate.